going on, guys? It's JACOBVIRAL. Got my unboxing video, so I'm going to be unboxing my single Sp4 V2 Plus 15. It's a 12-inch subwoofer, not 15, sorry. All right, I'm so used to doing 15s because I had 4 15s prior build to this. So I didn't do a previous video with unboxing of the 15, but I'm going to go ahead and do a video with unboxing my 12 since I have a second channel, and I haven't even got to see the subwoofer yet. I already know how the sub looks because, of course, online. And of course, I've also waited a while, so I've done some research. So I ordered this subwoofer about 6.5 weeks ago, and I just got it to my door. So that shows you your lead time right now, especially with COVID, is around 6 to 8 weeks from order to shipment to the delivery. So, all right, we can look at this real quick, just so you can see in how the box is. He's got 4 screws mounted onto the subwoofer mount. So you got 4 pivot points where you'll see your wood. If anybody's never seen box videos like this. So anytime that, you can see how long the screws are. Anytime somebody ships a subwoofer, this is one of the probably more efficient ways of doing it. All right. 4 screws holding that in. So now we got, of course, it's got the do not throw away packaging, warranty, yada yada. If you take care of your subs and there's no defect warranty issues, then you shouldn't even have to worry about that. A couple of thigh stickers. Looks like they threw a couple of extra this time than normal. Normally it'd be like 1 per sub box, but of course if I ordered 1 sub, maybe they said more per subwoofer than just single versus multiple. I don't know. All right, so real quick, let me see this. So here and here it shows me warning. Sorry, it's a little loud outside. Warning, for all ported applications, set your subsonic 2 to 3 hertz below tuning. Failure to do so, mechanical damage, which we understand. For hybrid lead applications, use 2 wrenches. So I have a hybrid, you'll see in a minute. Tighten the speaker wires. Failure to do so can twist and lead to failure to leads, which I knew that. So keep everything package-wise for warranty. Of course, not just for warranty, but for your own safe if you're planning to sell it in the future. All right, so let's go ahead. Sorry, one more thing. So you see how the Sp4 actually has the wrap foam around the subwoofer. So I'll go ahead and take that out. Really efficient the way they pack these. And like I mentioned earlier with the, you got your spacers, or I guess you can say your 1x3s or 1x2s, 4 pieces of that. And then it's just the other side you can see down there is another piece of wood. So you got your subwoofer. There's my 12. So I went with the Sp4 V2 12, the Plus series. You'll see in a minute. I'll explain every concept, pretty much everything option-wise, and why I chose what I chose. So I'll explain that as well. So there's the box video so far. Definitely pretty efficient to see how this is packaged. All right, so she's gonna go ahead and get the camera again. My fiance Jessica, getting married in a few months. If anybody's watching in 2020. So we'll find out. The shipping weight for this 12 was 78 pounds. Shipping weight, so normally it's around within 10 pounds less than that, so we'll find out. I'd say it's probably around 68, 70 pounds, so shipping weight's probably around 7 to 8 pounds. Well, that was a little heavy. Well packaged. You can look in here real quick. So you can see, got another foam piece at the bottom. You can see, since it's a Sp4 V2 Plus series, that has the motor in there. That looks good. So no damage. You could definitely smell the subwoofer is really fresh since I just got it built. I'll set this down here, I won't need that no more. Of course, I don't want to lose anything. But my main focus of this video everybody watches is they want to see the actual subwoofer. So here it is. Wow. Well, this is pretty interesting to see this time. I'll show you all in a minute. This is different, this is new. I don't know if they just started doing this or not. All right. So there's the Sp4. Oh, that's really stiff. And I'll explain why in a minute. All right. So brand new subwoofer, Sp4 V2 Plus. Try to keep the plastic on so I don't scuff up the table. Y'all can see there. That's how it looks. I'll see the camera. Oh, you got birds out here. Sorry about that. So there's the Plus. So the difference between the Plus and the regular is it's got double magnet stack. So a little bit extra motor force with that additional slug. So this is a 4-inch coil. So 4-inch coil, it's rated at 3,500 watts RMS, but I know that they can handle 5K clamped. Musically, you probably don't want to put more than 3500 in an efficient box, but of course it's all about box for how that goes. And then I have 6 spiders on this. So the reason I chose the 6 spider is because I wanted to raise my FS. I wanted to include a little bit more power handling capacity, so that way I know it can handle a little more power, and it's more burp case scenario and a higher peak ratio. So for my 4th order being a high peak, it's going to really struggle if I had a 3 spider versus a 6 spider. The more spiders I added to this layer here added a little bit more, I guess you could say, support mechanism for the way the excursion works on this, so this isn't going to bottom out as fast. But of course, I'm going to lose lows a little bit. I'm also maybe not going to be as musical. My bandwidth is going to cut down, but it's going to give me a little bit better peak cone control as well for my 4th order with big power. So probably the goal is to clamp at least 4,500 watts out of this sub. So that looks really good. Dual ones. So one thing I was going to mention earlier is, look at this. They actually added in some actual speaker terminals to run wire to. That's pretty interesting and new. So I'll go ahead and save those for later, since my speaker wire I ran, this looks like 10 gauge. I'm actually running 8 gauge, so that wouldn't fit in there anyway. But for somebody wanting to put that amount of watts, the thickness wire is not too much critical, not too much of a difference going from 8 to 10 gauge. But that looks really good. And you can see the subwoofer, all the glue and whatever else is in there with the 4-inch coil. And it says Sp4 Plus. Nice. Now the cone, I went with a silver because I have silver tape in my box. The cone is a 6-inch standard carbon fiber cone. I didn't want to do the 7-inch cone because I get a little bit more cone with a 6 versus a 7. So the reason, what I mean by that is this little groove here might be, you might lose about half of this all the way around. I mean, it's minuscule, but if I went with a 7-inch cone, I actually would slightly lose a little bit of cone area on pressure state concept of this. It might not make sense to some of you guys, but if you think about cone size, I get a little bit more cone area with a 6-inch versus a 7-inch. But besides that, that's not too critical. So there's a subwoofer motor shot. We'll look underneath real quick. So Phi has a little logo on this one. Nice. That's a good thing to see. Last time I had a number, so I didn't really care for that. They put a number on the subwoofer. Now they actually have it with performance subwoofer, handmade with pride. I'm not going to flip it over. I don't want to damage it, not put my fingerprints on anything. That looks good. So I do see one spot here. You can see a little scuff, but besides that, really see any other problems with that. You can see a lot of glue. They definitely went heavy on the glue, which I guess could be a good thing. I don't know. And you can see the actual terminals ran into that, going to the subwoofer. So now to see if I can read the coils. You want to hold this again? I'm going to actually put the coils on. So I got a little cheap meter here where I can identify what my coil spec is. So I got dual ones. Another thing is they got red and black, so positive, negative. So that means they did do that too. Before Phi didn't have that, so that's nice to see. So this is a dual 1. So there you go. You can see the 1 ohm. Is that in there? Yep. So it's a 1 ohm here. And then I'm going to go to the other side. And it should be within reason. Yep, 1.1. Perfect. So 1 ohm. So that's a dual 1. So I went with the dual 1 because I want to run half ohm to the subwoofer. So it's going to be ran to half ohm on my Crescendo 6K. So I could have went with an 8K. But to be honest, that 2K watt difference is only going to give me maybe half a dB. And I don't want to get to a point where I don't have enough electrical to support that. And I don't want to spend even more money. So that's at the point where I am. So we'll see how this does. Stay tuned for more build update videos of this Phi Sp4 V2 Plus. If there's anything I didn't mention, let me know. Oh, it's really loud for a second again. But that's the video. Somebody's driving by. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you haven't, and check out videos, updates to come with the single Phi Sp4 V212 Plus series. It's a beast little subwoofer for sure. Nice. I'll see y'all in the next video. That's the unboxing of the Phi Sp4 V2 Plus. 12.